Welcome, my brothers and sisters, to Varrock, the capital city of the Kingdom of Misthalin, a beautiful mecca for players looking to start their lives in the lands of Gielinor, the first place new adventurers look to expand their horizons beyond Lumbridge, and my home for the next few months. Well, not here. A little lower. Yes, here. The Varrock sewers. Ever wondered what it would be like if instead of spawning in Lumbridge, you started out in the stinky sewers as a level 3 with no items and no way out until you defeated the giant rat boss to claim your freedom? Well, today we're gonna find out. We're joining the ranks of Oblivion, The Witcher 2, and Ultima Underworld, the Stygian Abyss, as we begin our journey as a prisoner of circumstance. And so let me introduce you to the new Rat King. Sewer maxing. My Varrock sewers locked Ultimate Iron Man. What kind of trials await us as a level 3 locked down here in the Varrock sewers? What kind of glorious items and unexpected skills can we discover down here? And can we rise out of the muck to defeat the usurper himself? This level 200 unholy union of science and sin. Let's find out together. And so, without further ado, with the most surprising adventure since we locked ourselves in the Lumbridge Cowpen, my name is Ninerain, and this is Sewer Maxing. Alright guys, here we are, sewer maxing, the Rat King himself. All of our stats are 1, no achievements, 1 quest, what the hell? Learning the ropes, oh. That's a quest now. And a dream to kill Scurius the Usurper and reclaim our title as the Rat King. I know that this journey is going to be much harder than the last one. Scurius is much more difficult than Brutus was, and in order to defeat him, we're at least going to need 43 prayer or protect from melee. And getting 43 prayer down here is going to be no joke. That's right, everybody. Welcome to the Varrock sewers and the beginning of our sewer maxing journey here. We've got no food, we've got no items, we've got no stats. But we do have hope, and while the sewers may look like a dark and dingy place, I assure you it is full of life and wonder, if only you look close enough. Now this ultimately is a journey to defeat Scurius, the final boss of the sewers here, but we've got a long way to go. And so it was time for the Rat King to start his training. I don't know if we have reliable access to food. I don't know if we have reliable access to weapons or items. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think we really have access to anything. And it's looking pretty tough. But the first thing that we're gonna do down here in the Verac sewers is we're gonna go explore. There are giant rats here in the front. Oh my god, they're aggressive. There's no way the giant rats are aggressive. Oh no. Oh no. Well, our first hurdle is going to be gathering enough strength that we can even explore this place, because there's zombies to the north of here and giant rats to the south. And guys, they're all aggressive and I have no food and only 10 hit points. So unfortunately for me, I think I just have to kill the small level 1 rats in this tunnel where the big rats can't bite me. This is fucked. We're so screwed immediately. Okay, we're gonna kick. Let's start getting some strength levels. Wish me luck. Okay, that zombie to the north. I don't think he crosses into this light area right here, but we're gonna have to be careful. Oh my god, there's 1 rat here that just respawns in a couple tile radius right here, and I just have to keep killing him. Oh my god, that is so loud. Holy crap. Jesus Christ. Well, that is 2 strength, my friends. And our first step in a long journey here in the Verac sewers. Oh my god. What are we doing? What are we doing here? It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a long couple of days. Oh my god, we just kicked a 2. With 4 strength, we can one-hit a rat. This is huge. Oh my god, what a DPS increase. This is unprecedented. It really is the little things here in the Verac. Oh my gosh, this rat just healed. We got 3 HP off of a single rat. Life is good. 5 strength. Hell yeah. Ooh, yeah, the vibes down here are good. Look, I adjusted the brightness. Now we are sewer maxing. That's easy on the eyes. I like that. A little darker down here in the Varrock sewers, which I've just realized I think I've been saying Verac instead of Varrock, which is incorrect. My wife actually corrected me on that one. I just told her that I locked my account in the Verac sewers, and she goes, "Don't you mean Varrock?" Oh, 6 strength. I grow stronger. Okay, we're combat level 5 with 6 strength, and I believe now this giant rat level 3 is not aggressive anymore. So this is unlocked kind of a larger area over here with a few more rats that I can kick while I've got 10 HP. Okay, and my first kick on the giant rat, we hit a 2. We haven't taken any damage yet. Okay, another 2. Okay, I did take 2 damage killing this giant rat, which means, unfortunately, I can only kill a handful before I need to heal. And as of yet, I have no access to a tinderbox, and no logs, and no axe, and no way to cook food. Oh my god, 11 hit points. Yes, I grow strong. Oh my god. 7 strength. The levels are just flying in. Life is good here in the Varrock sewers. Okay, well, as we can now kill the level 3 giant rat occasionally, we have gained access to bones and therefore prayer experience. Now, this will probably be the main grind on the account that bottlenecks us, I think, is going to be 43 prayer. And as was the case with Wen Cow, there are no altars down here and there's no way to restore any of the prayer points we use. So we're basically not going to touch it until we get our first attempt at Scurrius the Rat King. Until then, we're just gonna be burying bones and kicking rats and whatever else we can get up to in the sewers. I have another challenge for myself here, actually. While we're down here mogging rats, I'm gonna try and sit up straight the entire time. We're chair maxing in real life while we kick rats in the Varrock sewers. I'm sitting up very straight right now. Oh, this is gonna get old. Wait, it's multi-combat here? Oh my god, I'm fighting the giant rat and the tiny rat. This is not good. I'm not hitting. All right, we're getting pretty... Okay, I'm done kicking giant rats. We gotta heal. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Guys, you're gonna love this. Funny boss names. This is important. This is really important. There's a Scurrius nickname. Is not Ratatouille. We've done it. Scurrius is now named the Usurper. Dude, I am so ready. The Rat King rises again. We are sewer maxing. Oh my god. Okay, there's another level 3 rat and a level 6 rat. I'm almost combat level 6. Will this rat attack me? Yes, he will. Yes, if you get within range, they have a very small aggro range. I think you have to be adjacent to them, but they do attack you. Yeah, that rat just bit the shit out of me. Oh, and behold, 9 strength. That's given us 6 combat. I must test this. Level 6. Does he bite me? Yep, he's trying to bite me. Yep, okay, they're still aggressive. Maybe we need level 7. And maybe you need to hit the subscribe button, or I'll bite you on the leg like a rat. Like a dirty little Varrock sewer rat. And so we continued killing rats in the hopes that we would soon be strong enough to venture deeper within the sewers. Oh my god, these rats hurt badly. What the fuck? Oh my god, my leg. Okay, these things aren't playing around. Certainly, this is a not so gentle reminder that we are at the bottom of the food chain here in the Varrock sewers. Oh, brothers and sisters, I laugh because I'm doing something ridiculous. We are doing a DPS check for an unarmed man on a rat. And behold, here are the results. Oh my god, this is actually huge. Guys, the regular sewer rat has negative 42 to all of their defenses. That means our training is going to be not that bad at the low levels. And with their minus 47, I don't think they can hit. They do 0 damage. With 11 strength, our current max hit is 2. But behold, at level 14 strength, we get a max hit of 3. Now, a max hit of 3 will increase our DPS by about 0.14 and reduce our average time to kill from 5 seconds to 4.5. Now, furthermore, if we were to increase our attack to level 10, it would decrease the time to kill by another 0.5 seconds. So that's the plan, guys. We're gonna get 14 strength and then 10 attack. And then every 4 seconds, we're gonna kill the shit out of a rat. And then we're gonna raise our defense and then we're gonna take over these sewers. Alas, I am a fool because we have 14 strength. Yay, we did it. But I've just remembered that that means that when we switch back to accurate, we are now hitting a 2 as our max hit instead of a 3. So the DPS goes back down. But we're going to start training attack. We're going to get 10 attack levels, maybe get some defense levels, and then go explore the sewers deeper within. Wait a minute. I'm a little confused about the structure of this place. Are the walls actually only this high? Because they have dirt and like hills up here. Am I supposed to imagine that this is where the ceiling is? Or is there another ceiling a little higher up? I don't know. Also, wait a minute. What's the purpose of this sewer grate? and these. Is this place supposed to be full of water? I'm really confused now. Okay, the sewage dumps into here, and then what? Is there just not very much sewage or runoff? The pipes come in here, and they flow down into Scurius's domain, and then these just dump into here, and it just sits here. I guess it just hasn't rained in Varrock for a while, so there's no water down here. I don't know. Can you hear that, gamers? No, not the sound of the poopy sewer water. I mean the birds chirping and the bees buzzing because it's springtime, and now is the perfect time to spend a little time outside touching grass, getting some fresh air, and listening to the next 9rain video with your Raycon Essential Open Earbuds. You see, regular earbuds block out everything, so you'll miss someone calling your name or a car honking, but the Essential Open Earbuds sit right outside your ear canal, so you get crystal clear sound without missing what's happening around you. I actually switch between these and the Raycon Everyday Earbuds. If I'm working out outside or doing a bit of gardening, I like to be able to hear what's going on around me. The Essential Open Earbuds are really light, they hook easily over the ear so they stay on, and if you're not sure if you like them, they've got a 30-day guarantee. The Essential Open Earbuds are perfect for refreshing your spring routine. So go to buyraycon.com/9rainopen to get 20% off. Thanks again to Raycon for sponsoring this video. And now back to the wet, stinky sewers. At this point, having achieved a combat level of 10, it was time for us to explore just a little bit deeper into the sewers and see what wonders lay ahead.
Maxing hard or hardly maxing?
Why not both?
Real.
And he walks off. All right, these zombies are probably aggressive, so we're just gonna be careful. Is there anything over here? A pile of skulls and scorpions, which I'm pretty sure they don't drop anything. And behold, yet another little rat pen here. Okay, and then the skeletons, which I'm gonna be honest, it might be foolishness to run over here. I don't think we're gonna go that way. Yeah, we're probably not going that far. Unfortunately, there's not much more for me to explore until I can at least run past the skeletons, and I don't think I have quite the health and defense to do that. So before we even pass the skeletons, I guess our first barrier is to keep training until we're strong enough to take on a couple zombies, and then we'll see what kind of drops we can get from them. Oh, we're gonna have to kill the zombies barehanded because obviously rats don't give us anything. Well, this is just the life that we live down here in the sewers. Oh my god, no way, our first random event is a dunce? And behold, a book of knowledge. Oh my god, guys. Oh, the hardest part of any new account. What do I use these on? By the gods, maybe it's prayer. Are we prayer maxing down here in the Varrock sewers? I'm gonna hold on to it for a little while I think about it. We don't have to make the decision right now. It's not like I'm running out of inventory space. And using it on prayer while prayer's level 1 would be kind of a mistake. Okay, we have 10 defense, and I'm actually strong enough at this point to kill the giant rats. So we're gonna stack up some bones here, and then when we hit 3s, we can actually utilize the max hit on something with more than 2 HP. I mean, if you think about it, we're basically saving Varrock one rat at a time. These are disease-ridden pests. Oh, and behold, 11 defense and combat level 14. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done it to prayer, the first of many prayer levels here on the account.
Are you a YouTuber?
Maybe.
You.
Fuck you. That's actually funny. No, that's actually funny. He's right, though. No, he's right. Since we don't seem to be taking very much damage from these rats, I think now is the... Ow. I had to say something, didn't I? I think now is the time. I'm going to go kill a zombie if I can. Yeah, I'm gonna go try and kill a zombie. We'll basically use our HP as an expendable resource for zombie kills and then come heal up by fighting the rats. I've been down here for 3 hours now, just killing the local wildlife. Okay, I'm combat level 18. Does this guy attack me if I get in here? Oh my god. We can safely pass the zombies. Well, that's not the plan here. The plan is to kill one. Ow. Ow. Okay. I'm 5 combat levels higher than this guy and he's shitting on me. Oh my god, a 3? Oh my god, a 3? They had us in the first half. We've got 6 HP left. Please, if I get down to 4, I have to run. Oh my god, please. Oh my god, we did it. The first zombie kill. We get fishing bait. Huh. Well, that was closer than I had hoped. It looks like we can kill 1 zombie every full HP bar. Wait a minute. Behold. At 17 strength, we get a max hit of 3 while using punches. Oddly enough, as we were fighting the zombie, we were hitting way more zeros than anything else. So that actually means at these really low levels, if you're failing to hit a monster, increasing your attack might be an even better way to increase your DPS than increasing your strength would, because after we get 17 strength and we can punch a 3, it's probably a lot of strength levels and a lot of XP before we get a max hit of 4. This might be the only account in which I've ever trained attack as a priority over strength. Things are a little bit different here in the sewers of Varrock. We're pretty close to 17 strength, so yeah, I'll see you guys after I've killed like 2 billion more rats. Dude, are there more rats here than normal? Why are there so many rats on my screen? Am I going crazy? I feel like there were way more rats. I think I'm losing it. Nah, that's on me. No, I think that one's probably on me. Oh my god, wait, look. The little rats have tiny pink noses. Look at them. Wow. They have a lot more detail than I would have assumed. Way to go, Jagex. What a fine little rat. I wonder if you're wondering why we have this glorious hairdo. My thought was the reason that the Rat King is stuck here in the sewers is because he used to be a monk and then for some reason got like cast out of the temple and they threw him in the sewers to die, but instead of giving up on life, he's like clawing his way back. I don't know. That seemed like a good idea to me. Oh, and there it is. We've punched a 3. This is my pet cat, Trotters, by the way. He's a cat of few words, meow, and he doesn't really catch many rats here, but he's a good cat. Look at him. Look at him. He's beautiful. Wait, he looks like that cat where the guy's like, Ma, what the fuck is that? Ma, there's a cat. It's a weird looking cat outside.
Ma, there's a weird fucking stray cat outside. It looks like grandma, the fucking thing.
Our health has regenerated back up to almost full, so we're gonna go kill another zombie, but before we do, I figured we could hop on over here. Oh my god, a coin. We have a cash stack. Okay, I figured we could hop over here and see if Historian Aldo has anything to say. I named it Scurrius the Rat King. Wait, this guy's the fucker that renamed the usurper after me? No way. This is no ordinary rat. It's a magnificent creature of evolution. Forged by the unwitting contributions of adventurers who entered its cave. Ladies and gentlemen, I think he's talking about me. Holy shit. Wait, Jagex, what is this hat? And why do we not have access to it? Look at this. He's got a rat on his fedora. It's beautiful. In fact, this entire outfit I want. I shall observe your progress with interest. For science, you know. Wait, he's in here studying me? He has the Diary of Sewer Maxing here in his hand. And we'll pick up a second coin for good luck. And then we'll be on our way. Oh my goodness, guys. I don't know if it's the attack style difference or the extra attack levels, or if we just got really unlucky the last time, but we are hitting so much better. And also, he's not hitting constant 2s like the last zombie. And fishing bait. All right, well, we only took 3 damage that fight, so we can just go again. Why is the zombie caked up? What on earth am I looking at? What is that fucking donk? That's crazy. No other mob in RuneScape looks like that. Huh. Iron arrows. Okay. Well, don't know if we'll ever have access to a bow. I don't think anything drops flax or bowstring down here. There are trees, and so maybe if we could get an axe and a knife, we could fletch, but it's a long shot. Okay, no. Okay, we have to run. Okay, we've got 1 HP. Okay, it seems like we can still only fight 1 zombie at a time. No matter, I will continue my training upon the rats. Okay, I'm trying to figure out if there's a way for me to get a tinderbox. Like, I don't think imps spawn down here. I don't think we have any access to imps. Like, they're scattered around Varrock, but they won't come down to the fucking sewers. There's a whole bunch of shop locations, which does not help us. I'm not sure we're gonna get... Wait a minute. Zombies? Level 24? Varrock sewers room with the ladder. Oh my god, guys. Apparently here in the Varrock sewers in the room with the ladder, apparently there's a level 24 zombie. And if we kill that zombie, we might get a tinderbox. I can't confirm it. Sometimes the drop rates are a little off, and the wiki has been wrong before. But there is hope. As soon as we're strong enough to fight zombies consistently, we're just going to kill as many as possible. Because if we get an axe and we can get a tinderbox, then we gain access to food with the raw rat meat. And that would just be a massive game changer because then we could fight actual monsters. Oh, 18 strength. Nice. We have 21 attack, 18 strength, and 15 defense. Okay, that's a PB. I am sure that is a personal best zombie kill. That was like 24 seconds or something like that. That was definitely a PB. And we took like no damage, which means we can maybe get a second kill. Life is good here in the Varrock sewers. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hello, Evil Bob. I don't know what you get from this random event, but it is our second random event on the account. I doubt we get very good items. I thought it was the fishing event and we were maybe going to get fishing, but nope. Just balloon animal party. And we got a lamp. Ooh, God, all of these might be going on prayer. We might just be lamping and using all of our books on prayer. Yeah, I think I want to hold on to him for a little bit until maybe it's a little bit higher level, then it's worth that tiny bit more. Oh my God, I've just discovered something possibly huge. If you exit the door, he drops like... It's a hard aggro. I've never seen anything like this. I've never seen it. I know I'm stumbling over my words and oh my God, we got our first mind runes on the account. So look, I can come punch this guy and then drag him back over this way. And every time we pass through this door, he hard resets aggro. I can, oh no, the door just shut on me. Okay, so apparently that could happen. If the door remains open for too long, it will automatically close. But I can just flinch him every 4 ticks with my normal attack cycle by dropping aggro here. Yes, we have discovered something here. This changes everything, guys. At this point, with this new technology, we are actually going to be able to kill zombies way earlier than I thought. Oh my God, we've been trapped by the other zombie. It shut the door. That was actually planned. Holy shit, okay. Nope, that's... Oh my God. Brothers and sisters, behold, finally, at long last, the first item on the account. We have a bronze medium helm. How much is the defense? You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's 2 crush defense. Yes, guys, we're getting stronger. We have our first drop from the zombies, and that was our 10th zombie kill. We've killed almost 100 giant rats, and believe me when I tell you, we've killed well over 1,000 small ones. Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep killing these zombies and using our new door tech, and hopefully we'll get some more items soon. Truly, my friends, we are sewer maxing here, and life is good on the new main account. Oh my God, 21 HP. Ah, the dopamine. Okay, I know many of you are wondering, how does the strength of a RuneScape zombie compare to that of a RuneScape cow? Well, not only does a zombie have 22 hit points and the cow only has 8, but a zombie actually has 10 defense, whereas the cow has 1. The cow also has a bunch of negative melee defenses, which make it a lot easier to hit, and negative attack and strength, which means that they can only hit up to a 1, and they almost never do. The zombie, however, has no negative bonuses in either defense or offense, and they have a strength level of 9 and an attack level of 8. So their max hit's a 3? Did I get chanced earlier? I didn't even realize that their max hit was a 3. I hope I never got chanced in this series. All that to say, zombies are much harder than the RuneScape cow. The level 3 giant rat is also substantially harder than the cow, and the level 6 rat with its attack of 6 and strength of 5 and even 2 defense and no negative melee defense or aggressive stats is also much more difficult than a cow. Well, now you know. The task of the Rat King here on sewer maxing is actually quite a bit more difficult than one cow. As incredible as that paragon of strength is in the cow pen, our journey here is going to be even more difficult, I fear, as we have only come so far from the entrance and are already hitting much more difficult enemies. I don't even want to know how hard it's going to be to beat a skeleton. And the bones. Oh my God. Oh my God. The bronze longsword. Oh my God. Get out of here, little drunken guy. Oh my God, our first beer on the account. 31 zombies. We get the bronze longsword. I'm pretty sure I'm spooned as hell. Yes, brothers, behold. 7 melee strength, 5 slash and 4 stab, and a little more defense. It changes our attack from a 4 tick to a 5 tick. But I bet that this is worth it. Oh my God, we can hit a 4. Sick. Okay, cool. Well, this might be our best in slot weapon for ever. Yes, we grow stronger. We're gonna save the beer. The kebab I'm just gonna eat right now. 4 health. Huge. Huge on the account. The first food I've ever had. The first meal the Rat King has had since he got banished down here by those godforsaken monks. Also, I grow stronger in my connection to the Lord Saradomin. My prayer level is 7. And getting higher. Surely one day I will be blessed with the protection from the gods, and we will defeat the usurper. At this point, we'd gotten 22 attack and 22 strength, and 20 defense was soon to follow. We'd been cast down into this prison with no gear and no food, but now we had weapons and armor to take deeper into the sewers in search of the fabled tinderbox. We were nowhere near ready to face the usurper, but I knew if we just kept moving forward, our victory was inevitable. And so we kept killing rats and zombies, that is, until the most unlikely thing imaginable happened. There's no way. No. There's no way. Wait, what? Scurious fan? Okay. I'm so confused. I saw his name, the Usurper fan, and I was like, there's no way. I found someone who's using the name for Scurious that I made up and have not told anyone yet because the video's not out when I'm recording this. But it seems like the plugin has changed the follow, look up, and report options. That's actually crazy. Okay, it's just Scurious fan. I was losing it. I thought, wait, what is this guy? Wait, what? What are you? Wait, this guy has iron gear? A full zombie?
What am I looking at?
A sewer-locked Iron Man. Lol.
No. There is no fucking way. I just ran into my future. I cannot believe this happened. Is this my destiny?
Tell me, do we ever find a tinderbox? Do we ever find food?
I literally cannot believe I found a fucking level 78 sewer-locked Iron Man. Wait, no, this is terrifying. If he's combat level 78, he doesn't look like he has any gear from Scurious. Oh no. Does that mean that he still hasn't defeated the usurper?
Level 24 zombies for tinderbox.
Thank God, I'm so hungry.
These zombies drop an axe for the tree to cook rat meat.
An axe for the tree to cook rat meat. I have to add him. There's no fucking way.
And the armed skeletons drop an iron simi.
Have you killed the usurper?
Not yet, but soon.
Godspeed.
You as well, sir.
There's no way. There's someone else who's already doing this. This is incredible. He looks like such a fucking Chad. I knew the second I saw him, I knew I was seeing my future. I can't believe we just ran into this guy. What a day. What a crazy day. There are almost 300 different worlds in Oldschool Runescape, and the odds that I was on the one world with Scurious Fan were unbelievable. I wondered to myself what other people had been locked down here, cast aside by the world above. Indeed, I wasn't the only one sewer maxing. And so with the vision of my future, I continued training. Maybe the road to defeating the usurper was going to be longer than I had first anticipated, but I had decided from the first moment I got back on my feet down here that I would not give up until the throne of the Rat King had been claimed. By the way, I just ran the numbers and I won't bore you with all the math, but long story short, the bronze longsword is considerably worse DPS than just kicking because it's a 5-tick cycle instead of a 4-tick cycle. So alas, we will be kicking everything for a long time. And behold, another genie. Yes, we have 2 lamps and a book of knowledge, and I'm still not entirely sure what I'm going to use them on. Again, I think I'm going to sit on them until our prayer gets a little higher. Hello, Dr. Jekyll. I have no herbs for you, but I will accept your 2-dose strength potion. Thank you, Dr. Jekyll, and goodbye. And hello, everybody. Been a little while. We have crossed the 500 rat barrier, and my friends, I think now is the time that I shall journey deeper within the sewers of Varrock. Hopefully the monsters there within will not kill us on sight. It's been 10.5 hours. I am quite hungry, and I can't believe I'm doing this again. And so we set off deeper within the sewers. We killed our first level 21 skeleton, discovered 2 more dead trees, ran away from a ghost, and then found ourselves within the room with the level 24 zombies that dropped the tinderbox. My face is just in this torch. Okay, everybody. There's a zombie right next to me.
If I zoom out, there's some skeletons over here. They probably want to do me some harm.
But pretty soon I was chased out by the denizens of the room with the ladder. Okay, we can... Oh, okay, up the ladder. Up we go. And there's a bear. And some coins. And a skeleton. This is part of my domain. I can stare longingly at the yew tree. Ow! Okay, the bear's aggressive. Alright, we'll just... save spot him. So I tried my hand at killing our first level 24 zombie, but with the room being multi-combat and their pathing causing them to roam around randomly, I couldn't find a proper safe spot to fight them from. Yeah, they can hit threes. No, I shouldn't be here. I'm not ready for this area. Oh my god. Okay, we're not quite ready for the higher level sewers. So we went back to killing the lower level zombies. And then, this happened. Oh my god. Oh my god. We did it. We got the iron axe. No way. I didn't even know these zombies dropped them. I thought it was the other ones. Tell me it's better than the bronze sword. No, it's worse. So we're not going to use it for combat. Brothers and sisters, we have just unlocked the ability to chop trees. I'm going to go do it immediately. Yes, I love activities. We have so little of them to do here in the sewers, other than kicking rats and kicking zombies. And really, if I'm feeling super cool about it, we can kick a skeleton. So let's do this. Oh my god, 25 woodcutting XP, and we have unlocked woodcutting on the account. We are truly sewer maxing at this point. Oh my goodness, we have advanced to the next era of sewer maxing. And so we continued our sewer maxing journey, having started out with nothing. We were now armed and strong enough to journey even deeper within the sewers, and we'd even unlocked our first skill in woodcutting. But do we have what it takes to defeat the usurper and reclaim our title as the Rat King? What kind of challenges await us in the days ahead? And what stupid thing will I think of doing next? Find out next time on Sewer Maxing. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Behold, did you see that little scorpion? Big, giant, big fucking scorpion? I have cut the tree. Oh, there's one right here.